Hey yo, what's up my brothers and sisters? Once again, this is a breakdown of my song From the Darkness to the Light. This is part 2 right here. And we're gonna get into the first line, alright, is I say, from the darkness to the light, that's thought and idea. You can build yourself to a top shelf with no IKEA. Now of course, bar, but you already know about IKEA, alright? You gotta build it yourself, what have you, all right? And the way I say that, and the reason why I'm saying that is because you can build yourself to a top shelf, as in there's different layers or shelves, as in which your soul or your consciousness has to elevate to, all right? And I'm gonna tell you how I make sense of that. 'Cause remember I told you about everything that we, even the words that they use and everything, there's truth within everything, y'all. They're giving us the truth, okay, but hidden behind a veil. You understand what I'm saying? So it's gonna be bits of truth within all these lies everywhere. And if you think about what they said about the whole universe, this being a universe, why do they call the places of teaching or schooling, all right, universities, schools and universities? You ever heard the term school of thought? Your school of thought? If you think about that, I look at this thought being, of course, the mind, all right, and the mind being the soul or consciousness, all right. And to me, there's levels in which you ascend to, all right, based on how light your consciousness is. Light as in light as a feather, as in how much weight you're willing to take on or what weighs you down, guilt, fear, what have you, 7 deadly sins type of thing. You see what I'm getting at it? But these are really just 7 weights coming from me. You see what I'm saying? That can pull your consciousness down so that you can ascend to the next level or whatever level you're supposed to reach. You see what I'm saying? And it's all through the school of thought, which is where your mind is, you see what I'm saying, upon ascension. Are you ready to ascend to the next level or the next grade? You see what I'm saying? Within this university. You see what I'm saying? And the reason why I feel like you can build yourself to a top shelf, because literally that's what we're doing. We are our own judge and jury, okay? Everything is grafted off of that to where others are judging us. But upon ascension, who's judging you then? I can't say it's a god or goddess or ultimate, grand jury up there in the heavens that's going to be judging me. I feel like we ourselves are our own judge. You know what I'm saying? Upon the ascension. And judging by yourself, judging on, how light your spirit is or how light your consciousness is. I mean, light as in not only light as a feather, as in weight, but I'm talking about light as in the brightness of it. Because to me, the more weight that's put upon your consciousness, the more dim your light will be. And the less weight, the lighter it would be. Literally light, not weight, but light as in the beam, the brightness. And I feel like the more of a beam you have, the stronger you boost up, or the stronger you can, beam yourself upward and out to these other realities. You see what I'm saying? Which could be the heavens, what have you, whatever name you want to put on it. I look at it as just grades, different grades and levels. And that's how they put it in a micro sense. Down here, we go through different levels and different grades when it comes to schooling. Only big difference is that we have other people judging us, you see what I'm saying, based upon a system, rather than us judging ourselves based upon this natural system or university we have. Because we only have ourselves once we get out of this flesh or this body. You see what I'm saying? Once our soul ascends, who's judging you then? You can say only God can judge you, but think about it. We're the gods. We're the gods and goddesses. You understand? Because we are micro creators of the macro creators. You understand? Of the macro feminine and masculine. We are the micro of that. You see what I'm saying? As far as expressing or playing it out here on, on this earthly plane versus the spiritual realm. All right. That's just how I see it. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like you can build yourself to a top shelf. You understand? Because that's basically what we're here to do, is build each other up. Okay. Build your beam up, which you shine out your beam, the lighter or brighter your beam gets, it then may touch another, and it may brighten their light or their flame. You see how you take a candle doesn't lose its flame by lighting another's, the same thing. And that's how it is, if you think about it. You see what I'm saying? Your light, to me, gets brighter as you touch others that then also have a bright light, because theirs is going to touch others. It's a spreading, it's an expansion thing. You see what I'm saying? If we don't expand our minds and think literally outside the box, you're never going to get past that level. Within that box, you're not going to peek out of that box and go to the next one and the next one and the next. You see what I'm saying? So, that's just a little bit of what I feel when I break down the whole, thought and idea, and then building yourself upon that. To me, it's the consciousness that expands and gets brighter. And the brighter you are, the lighter you are, the further you will ascend, in my mind, okay? Because it's all in the mind. This is all thought, all in the mind. And the idea is what we express outward through the mind, from the mind, if you want to call it, from the darkness to the light. All right? The great mother, the great father. All right? I'm going to get into that in the next one. All right? Because I have another few lines that I want to go ahead and, that I want to let y'all know, or I want to break down. All right? So we're going to get into the next video. All right, y'all? But, Jay, just to go ahead and let you know, that's where I'm at with it, y'all. The universe is literally a university. All right? In which the more we gain awareness on that grade or level, then you move to the next one. And who determines you moving to the next one? You. To me, it's you. Not others judging, but you judging yourself. All right? Peace, love, and light, my brothers and sisters. Holla.